Hi guys, it's me again. Oh my word, I have been having some computer difficulties today. I have only just managed to get my camera to work and my videos to save, so I've been having a bit of a nightmare, but it's all good. Back in the hood. I've been doing some spelling stuff and some times table stuff for you as well, which I'll talk about in a minute. How are you? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. I'm missing you, obviously. Goes without saying. How was your weekend? It was a little bit weird with the weather, wasn't it? It didn't know whether to rain or be a little bit cold or to be quite sunny. So, yeah, we got out a bit. I finished my week-long 771 marathon. That was good. I managed to do, 26. I did 29 miles in the end over the week, which was quite good, and kept me busy, which was nice. I did some origami. I was inspired by Samuel, who said he'd done some origami, and my origami did not start off well. It was a bit scrunched up and rubbish, but then I persevered, was a little bit resilient, and we ended up with quite a good frog, which I was quite proud of. Might post a photo of that for you to see if you'd like to. Last week was really good, really positive feedback from you guys on various bits and bobs. Seemed that work went well last week. You guys were back into it, working super hard, which is what I like to hear. So thank you so much for that. And if you sent anything over, of course, thank you again for being really on the ball and sending across photos and stuff. I love seeing them. Can't get enough of them. Really, really great. And if you go onto the homepage, you'll obviously have seen some of the bits and bobs that everybody else has been up to this week. The P went down quite well, I think. Thank you, Alexander, again for that. Alfie did an amazing job. He sent over a video of him doing the circuit, and far better than me. That's so good work there. That was awesome. He's doing some serious fitness stuff, which I'm impressed by. So this week, I finally got on to do this video, which was good. You saw the little guinea pigs yesterday, which was nice. I think made a nice change. And then I've got a times tables test coming up for you and a spelling test if you want them. It's not really to get them all right. That's not really the aim of the game. I think it's more to see where you need to work. I think if there's a spelling that comes up that you're thinking, yeah, okay, don't actually know that one that well, or found it a little bit of a struggle, then you can go back and practice that one. So that's the point of that, really. It's not to get full marks or send over that you got full marks or anything like that. You don't have to let me know. Just work on what you need to. Just thought it might be something a little bit different for you. What I did think would be nice for next week, and I don't know if anybody can send anything across, but if you have got something that you've been doing, so if you've got any writing, any kind of writing, stories, descriptions, fiction, non-fiction, I don't mind at all, any kind of reading, poem, I thought it'd be quite nice if I was sent some of those across so that I could do some reading of them to everybody else on here, which would be cool. Instead of me just reading a story, I thought if it was your work, that would be more beneficial and you guys would be more interested in that. So if you have got anything, send it over. It'd be really nice to read. I look forward to that. That made a nice different video, I thought, for next week. This week there's only 4 days of learning because it is VE Day on Friday. Now, I'm not going to talk about that too much because I want you guys to do the research and information collecting on Thursday so that you can do lots of different activities on that. So Friday is a bank holiday. There's no work. And Thursday is lots and lots of work on VE Day for you to choose from. There's no pressure to do everything, of course, but there's not maths and English and things like that. It's more just VE Day stuff for you guys to get on with, which I thought was nice and different, especially because it's a very, very important day. Some really lovely things sent across last week that weren't maths and English related, which was nice. Toby sent across a lovely poster that he'd done about Sikhism. I think the 5Ks were on there, which I've popped onto the website as well for you to see. Good job there. That was awesome. It's nice to see a bit of RE or something different because you do that so well in school. It was nice to see outside of school as well. I've also put on some Tudor stuff for you this week because I know I haven't directly taught any Tudor stuff apart from what we kind of found out in the play when we were practicing and anything that I've kind of highlighted from that. but I've put on some information for you about Henry VIII and about Tudor food and how different that was to what we're used to now. Just so you can get a little bit of new information, a bit of new learning, help your brain grow. It's stuff that you were clearly quite interested in before we broke up from school. So I've given you an opportunity to work through that if you'd like to. There's no pressure. I think it's just nice to do something a little bit new and different, especially when we've been off for a little while now. We are on week 5, aren't we? So yeah, have a go at that if you want to. The last thing I wanted to kind of say just before you crack on with today is that I am in school this week on Thursday all day, working with the children at school. So if you or mum or dad or anybody at home wants me to check in via a phone call, so if you want me to make a phone call, have a chat with me, you or parents, I don't mind, I'll chat to anybody. I really liked the phone calls last time. Really enjoyed speaking to you. It's just that this time I'm not going to have the time to get through everybody. So instead of me choosing who to call, I didn't know if you wanted to let me know if you wanted a call. So if you email the office or get in touch with me, I can give you a little call on Thursday whilst I'm in school and I've got all the numbers in front of me. That'd be really cool. And if I don't get to you on Thursday, I promise to call the following week if that's what you'd like. So please do let me know if you want a call. That would be really cool. Be nice to speak to some people, I think. That'd be really cool. I'd really like that. And apart from that, I've got my little list here, which I got ready to, so I didn't forget anything. I always forget stuff. Apart from that, super awesome effort with the baking. Loved seeing those. It's been nice to get pictures every so often of all the baking and bits you're doing. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? It's a bit of something different. And it means you get to eat it as well, which is always good. Apart from I really wanted to try some of yours, but I couldn't because I'm stuck at home. But anyway, have a lovely week. Enjoy the bank holiday and the weekend. It's supposed to be nice weather again. Yay! So we might be able to get out and do runs and bikes and everything else. And keep smiling, of course. See you later, guys.